Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Indigo Goose, and today I'm gonna be talking about something people might be a little bit skeptical on, or they might get a little bit weirded out. But today I'm gonna be talking about urine therapy. So I've been doing urine therapy, also known as Shivambu, for a little bit over a month now. I've experienced a lot of health benefits. Being able to connect to my inner self better, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So I want to get into this. So I've been looking into it also. First I got the idea from a video I watched. It was by somebody named Master of Earth. Probably you guys have seen him, you know, and he talks about drinking your own waters and how good it is for your body. I use it, for my skin too, and my skin has been really soft. I would get acne sometimes. I just feel great now. So let me get into this. So I have some information here, for some people that want to know the health benefits and what it could do for you. So first off, um, a lot of people back then used to practice this all the time. They saw this as the elixir of life, a way to be immortal, a way to cure sicknesses, diseases, a whole bunch of other stuff. So, Shivambu means water of Shiva, referring to the auspiciousness of the practice. So, um, people believe there was a lot of life force and prana inside of our pee, which you know I think is true also. Because everything has prana, but this probably has a whole bunch of prana, and people think that it's dirty. It's really not. It's a sterile byproduct of blood filtration. It's as pure as anything could be. Um, so the important elements in the blood are not filtered out because they are toxic and harmful to the body, but simply because the body does not need a particular concentration of the element at that specific point in time. So, like, it'll get rid of, maybe some hormones or some other stuff that your body doesn't need right now. But once you drink it, you could absorb it back. So, um, the body is constantly producing a huge variety of antibodies, hormones, enzymes, and other natural chemicals to regulate and control its functions and combat imbalances that one may not be aware of. So, it has all this stuff in our pee that we didn't know about. So, clinical studies have proved that the thousands of critical body chemicals and nutrients that end up in urine reflect the individual's body functions, where reutilize these chemicals and nutrients act as natural vaccines, antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-carcinogenic agents, as well as hormone balancers and allergy relievers. So, pretty much what it's saying is, it could be used as a vaccine, antibacterial. You could wash your hands with it. You could disinfect stuff with it. You could do a whole bunch of stuff with the pee. You know. Um, Also too, I seen it's also good for antifungal. A lot of people, might dip their or might bathe their feet with it, and help them with their I think it's calluses, the white dead skin on your foot. A lot of people get it sometimes. Athlete's foot, a whole bunch of other stuff. Fungus. Um, Also too, ancients believed that drinking your own waters would give you a whole bunch of powers, helped you unlock the third eye, Kundalini. A lot of yogis practice, Shivambu. And I have here a list of, what it could help you unlock. So let's get into it. Also, too, it's believed that you should only drink the middle part of your pee. So like when you first start peeing, um, just let the beginning out, get the middle, and just once it's starting to slow down, just empty the rest, in the toilet. So in this method is followed for 1 month, one's body will be internally cleansed. Drinking it for 2 months stimulates and energizes the senses. So this could be linked to the Kundalini, how they're talking about it helps your senses, and it's believed when you're or not the Kundalini, sorry, the third eye. When you unlock your third eye, you're able to see spirits, you know, able to sense things, hear things more clear. Your eyesight gets better, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so if this method is followed for 3 months, all types of ailments will disappear and all mysteries will evaporate. After following this method for 5 months, the follower will be completely healthy and will be bestowed with divine eyesight. After 6 months of following this therapy, the follower will be exceptionally intelligent. After 7 months, the follower will be extraordinarily strong. After 8 months, the human body will possess divine luster like that of shining gold, which will be permanent. After 9 months of continual use, tuberculosis and leprosy will perish. After 10 months of continued use, the follower becomes practically the treasury of luster and brightness. After 11 months, the follower becomes pure both in externally and internally. After 1 year of continued use, the follower acquires solar shining. After 2 years, the follower can conquer the element of earth. After 3 years of practicing this therapy, the follower can conquer the element of water. After 4 years, the follower can certainly conquer the element of luster. After 5 years, the follower can conquer the element of air. 7 years use makes or 7 years of use makes the follower capable of conquering his ego. After 8 years of working with this method, the follower can conquer all the five elements of the universe. 9 years of this method will make the follower immortal. After 10 years of experimentation, it will be possible to float in the air with ease. After 11 years, the follower will be able to listen to the movements of the internal organs of the body. Experiments for the duration of 12 years will enable one to be as long lived as the moon and the planets. Dangerous animals such as serpents will not affect one in any way. Serpent's poison will not kill the follower. One can float on water just as wood floats and he will never drown. So you see that the ancients believed that, drinking your own water, which was the elixir of life or the divine nectar, was this, this something magical, you know, the purest thing you could drink or put into your body. You know, it sounds really good to be honest, like I don't know if anyone, has ever been like stung by something poisonous. They'll tell you, oh, to pee on it. That's probably where it came from, from the ancients. They knew all this stuff back then. I'll tell you this one thing. When you first start urine therapy, it's kind of hard because your pee might stink or, it might taste bad. But that's only because of your diet. I had the same problem. I was eating junk food all the time before I was a vegan. You know, all that stuff, goes straight to your pee, and, that's what causes the odor and the bitter taste, or it depends on what you eat. So people have reported that it tastes like coconut water, just regular water. To me, it just tastes like regular water now. In the mornings is when it's a little bit bitter, but for the most part, once you start doing it, you just get used to it. It's just a daily routine that you're gonna do. Put it on your skin. Um, what else? Um, it's pretty much it just helps out your health, your body, your mind, everything. It just it's just nothing but good benefits. Don't be scared to experiment with it. Start small. Start putting some drops maybe in like stuff you drink, or if maybe you want to go all out and just start getting used to it faster, just keep drinking it. Hold your nose. That's what I used to do. Hold my nose and just pound it down. After a while, I started getting used to it, and then like I said, if you change your diet, it'll be nothing. It'll be like drinking water. It literally tastes like water, you know. But that's all I gotta talk about. You know, if anybody has any questions, just message me on YouTube, or just leave a comment, or maybe some of you guys are already doing you're in therapy. You know, maybe you could just comment and give your experience, or some. All right, so I'll be coming with some more videos. I'm just starting out, man. You guys are um, just experiencing the journey with me. I hope a lot of people, have awakened from these videos, and I hope the best for everybody. Namaste, everyone. I hope to see you guys again.